how good y'all can see that. I have it. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Hey, we see it, man.
There we go.
My God, man, what's good, man?
Man, we out here chilling, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We out here making money, man. How you doing, man?
Everything good, man. My God, Daniel, man, what's good, man?
We making it happen out here, man. I appreciate you having me on the call today, brother.
So yeah, today, man, we got Daniel on the call, man. He been using Wham Lead since what? When you started? About February,
Not true. I think closer to March, about March. Yeah,
March.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what's up, man. So, how many deals you closed so far since March, man? Using Wham Lead,
uh,
lost count, man.
yeah. It's probably about uh, like probably like six, 5 or 6.
Yeah, March,
Yeah,
April, May,
man.
June, July, and we in the top of August, so you about 5 months in, almost going on 6.
Yeah.
So you've been wholesaling for about 5.5 months.
Yeah, man. About 5.5 months. I started off with cold calling with this dialer, man.
Hmm.
And that I don't mind making the calls, man, but it's like I got kids and stuff like that, and I go to the gym twice a day, do yoga, meditate, and all that stuff, man. So I needed something. I've wanted to text for a while now. I've tried other software, and it was just like super complex, and I just don't have a whole lot of patience to like sit there and take a whole lot of time trying to figure out a software. So I met you, man, through YouTube, and your software has been it's pretty much like already set up for you. So you've got like the templates out there, and you just click a few buttons, man, and then the text go out without you having to figure out all because you've done the hard work of figuring all the setting all that up, and I'm not tech savvy at all, man. So I've used Wham ever since I started using Wham. I don't do outside of like follow up calls and stuff like that. I don't sit in front of the dialer all day like what I was doing when I first started, man. So this software has been a blessing for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you've been wholesaling in total for like 5, 6 months total, completely.
Yeah,
Like
about 5 months. Yeah, going on 6 months now. Yeah.
that's crazy. It takes some people 6 months to get their first deal. You've closed 6 deals in 5 months, going on 6 months.
Yeah.
So about a deal a month, something like that, right?
Yeah. With your
Yeah.
help too, man. With your help, with your guidance, man. Your guidance, your software, man. Your advice. I could not have done it all, without your help, man. So I definitely, I owe you a lot, bro. Like you've been patient, giving me advice, man. Advice, like you've kind of taken me on as a mentor. I kind of feel like, man, and I haven't had to pay you for that. I mean, just outside of like JV and deals, man. Like time is precious, bro. So I appreciate you like really taking time out of your day to like help and offer suggestions, man, and really help me like figure out this whole wholesaling business, man. I really appreciate that a lot, bro.
Most definitely, man. It's my pleasure. But you put in the work though, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? You put
yeah.
work. I mean, like the system is I put it together to make it simple and easy. You see what I'm saying? So the tech is there, but you gotta work with the tech. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work with the tech, you know what I mean? You can't sit and watch it like a movie. So, you really put the work in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So how much did you make in the last, month or so, in the last 2 weeks or whatever? Yeah, some pretty good deals come through
Yeah.
recently.
So I just want everybody to know, like starting out, it's probably not going to make a whole lot starting out. So it's like if you work in a job, if you work at 2 jobs, if you got a side hustle, just know, like with any business, man, you got to figure out, like you gotta make the calls, you got to send the texts, you're probably not going to make anything that first month. So I just want everybody to know that, like, you cannot treat this like a hobby. You got to treat it like a real business. That means if you work in a 9 to 5, you got to make this your 5 to 9. And that doesn't mean you don't have to live on the phones, man, but you got to take some sort of action every single, even a week, every single day, bro. You got to take some kind of action, man. With that said, with the momentum I've built so far, I've gotten, I had closed a couple deals that closed and paid out about 2 weeks ago, and then I had another one that just paid out this past Friday. And between those three deals, man, that was about 20K just in those three deals. So in less than a month, I've made 20K. So it's
20K.
just like 20K, man, 20K, and it's
And
like you just gotta put the work in, man. Y'all gotta put the work in.
and
Yeah.
like I told you when you first started, I said, bro, like you got to be consistent with everything. So you got to be consistent with the marketing. You got to send messages out every week, right?
Yeah.
You got to send them out. And you sent out 175,000 text messages. You probably didn't even realize that. You sent out 175,000 text messages. So I gotta look and see exactly what date, but you started in March though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
March, April, May, June, July, August. So really like 5 months for real, because this money ain't even, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and 175,000 sounds like a lot, but it's really not. You get what I'm saying? But it's consistent. You get what I'm saying? It's very
Yeah.
consistent. Like I told you, imagine you sent out 175,000 messages in 1 month. But you already overwhelmed with leads, you know what I mean? So, you know, we got a strategy for that, you know what I mean? But let's talk about how did you get into wholesaling though? Like, you know what I mean? Like what attracted you to being in the wholesaling business though?
Um, Man, so I'll try to keep this short. So I first learned about wholesaling around in 2021, and I watched some of the videos, man, and I took a little bit of action back then, man. But I treated it more like because this was back when I was still driving a truck for a living, so I really wasn't focused on that. I was focused on the money I'm making now, which was driving a truck. So I did that back in 2021 for like a week or so. I don't even know if I should count that, but it's like I started seeing the ads and the YouTube, the gurus that are talking about it, and like you can make all this money, and of course the money is what really attracted me the most. Um, but I it I wasn't willing to put the work in back then, like what I'm doing now. And
Mhm.
it's what mainly drew me what was like the promise of like you just put the work in and you make the money and all that. And I was back then I was willing to make the money, but not willing to do the work.
Mhm.
Fast forward to 2026. I decided after trying several different businesses, I've tried drop shipping, I've tried all that. Didn't make money with any of them because I started giving in to probably like some of the listeners, shiny object syndrome. And you can make all this money. You selling AI robots but it's like any business you can be successful in, man. You just gotta stick to it with consistency. And I've learned that by sticking with this for 5-6 months now, that with action, with hard work, day in, day out, like calling, reading the books, and not just reading the books and watching the YouTube channel, the channels and stuff like that, man, but doing the stuff that's moving the needle forward. That's
Mhm.
making the calls and shooting the text messages, man. That's what really started developing my momentum. And it's just like the freedom. It was really the money, the money you can make in a relatively short amount of time with wholesaling. You don't have to go to school for some 4 or 5 year degree, spend 100 grand to make pennies essentially a year, like 50 grand a year. If you really learn this business inside and out, you can make a lot of money doing this in a relatively short amount of time compared to really any other business that I know of.
Mhm. Right, exactly. Yeah. I say like I tried drop shipping too though. I did drop shipping, affiliate marketing, and all that, and none of it really compared to wholesaling, honestly. You know what I'm saying? What kind of drop shipping you was doing though?
Man, I don't even remember. I think I But I don't even think I used Shopify, dude. It was one of those points in time where it's like I saw the ad, I think on Facebook, and they're like, you just open up a Shopify account and bro, that's it. That I think that's all. Like I think I made a Shopify account and that's it, dude. Like I didn't even I something else I did do was I also looked into what do you call that like the Amazon thing where you can
Oh,
like
Amazon, FBA, and all.
yeah, like you can sell book. I actually sold a couple of coloring books, but it's just like man, I made like a couple bucks.
Look, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this, right? So the major difference between them businesses and the beautiful thing of what I like about wholesaling is that you can put a little bit in and get a lot out. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Because you got to think about what you paying for Whamly subscription, right? Plus what you paying to send the text messages out and generating thousands and thousands of dollars, you know what I mean, $20,000 months. And you get what I'm saying? Like, so that's one thing significant about wholesale, especially leveraging the technology we got today with AI and all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, man. So when you was like getting started, like what were some of your struggles though? You know what I'm saying? Getting started as far as like, trying to get marketing out, you know what I mean? Like how to be able to consistently market. Like what were some of your biggest struggles?
So for me, texting was like that was a game changer for me because it's easy. Like when you just hit some buttons and then you send out the text messages go out, and then you just got to worry about people that respond, like
Mm.
respond to the text messages. So those that are like more introverted and stuff like that, texting is really the way to. Even if you're extroverted, I feel like texting you can do you can hit up a lot of people in a short amount of time. But for those that are like having to maybe don't have a budget yet and they have to make calls, for me, like when I was strictly cold calling, one of my biggest struggles, man, was the fear of rejection. It's like before I even make that call, like I would go and distract myself with doing other things. Like, let me go check the refrigerator. Let me just go and just waste time, essentially, just because mentally I was already preparing myself to fail. Oh man, somebody's gonna pick up and I'm gonna get cussed out. They're gonna hang up the phone. They're gonna be mean. And dude, all that did happen, but ultimately, what ended up working for me, it's like you have to. I'm a big believer in like meditating and manifesting and stuff like that. And you have to figure out a way to almost make this fun. Like if you have to call people, maybe have a little bit of music playing in the background, some chill music, maybe pop, like whatever it is that kind of helps your spirit, like helps you get like feeling good and all that, and make it fun. Figure out ways to make this fun. It's like instead of trying to like how many calls do I need to get to get to that one person I want to sell, do the opposite. Be like, how many times can I get cussed out today? How many times can I get hung up on today? How many times? So that way you're going in there with the mindset of it's going to happen, but like instead of being afraid of it, now you can expect it. And then it kind of changes like that fear. It doesn't go away completely, but it's like you figure out a way to make it into a game. And it's like, how many times can I get cussed out today? And then if you have like a little notebook like this, for example, you can just like if your goal is to get cussed out 10 times today, if you get cussed out once, then it's like, okay, you do it like that. I don't know if y'all
Mm.
can see that, but you have a little dots or lines, and then a goal could be get cussed out or hung up on 10 times. And once it happens, you can stop making the calls. But that way it's like you can see the lines adding up, and then when you get to 10, you can stop. Or if you have to do a reset, if somebody acts like, yeah, I am interested in selling. Now it's like now you start over. If you got to 5 and then somebody picks up and they're like, I'm interested in selling. Now you start over. You start from 1, and just doing stuff like that to make it more sort of enjoyable in a way, because nobody like nobody wants to be rejected. Nobody wants to get hung up on like that. It does suck, but it's like you got to figure out a way to like deal with that. And that was my way, is like making it fun, like trying to get people to laugh on the phone, not being all that serious. It's like somebody picks up the phone, is like, hey, listen, I'm gonna just let you know, I know you get a lot of calls like this and you're probably going to be annoyed, this is a cold call, and just figuring out ways to just like get their guard to drop and just make it fun, and then people respect that.
Yeah, yeah, cold calling is depressing, man. It really makes you appreciate, text, AI and SMS and
Yep.
that kind of too, man.
Yep.
For sure. Yeah, man. So basically moving forward, man, you know, what's your plans moving forward, right? Right? Because we talked about the volume and reverse engineering, right? Because it's all numbers, right? You know what I mean? It's all about like reverse engineering your KPIs and seeing how much it actually takes to get a deal. You know what I mean? How many messages it takes to actually get a deal, get a contract, etc. Right? So, you know, what's your main objective moving forward, man?
So my goal is to consistently. I want to get my first 50K deal, and then 100K deal, or just skip the 50K and just go right to 100K. But my goal is to figure out a way to consistently hit six figures a month.
Mhm.
That's the long term goal because, like we were talking about earlier, I want, for me, having the money represents, like, it's not just like the nice, like the materialistic things you can get with money, but I want to be free, bro. Like, I want to be able to get married one day, provide for my family, and spread, pay it forward to people that are in need and stuff like that, man. So the goal, and it takes money to do that. So money is going to be a resource for me to spread love and joy to other people that are, in need and stuff like that, man. But the next, my very next goal is to get a 50K deal in one deal, or a 100K deal. That'd be even better. That's the objective, just to do more volume, talk to more people, maybe up the marketing a little bit, and just kind of see what happens.
Yeah, man.
Stay on it, man. Consistent work every day, every day, man.
People who watching this, man, I want y'all to know this man Daniel is very relentless, though, man. You know what I'm saying,
Yep,
man?
gotta be,
Daniel
gotta
for
be.
like talk about everything you had to do to make this happen, though. You get what I'm saying? Like to be able to pay for the marketing and everything. Like what you had to do to get this done.
Um, so I've got a little bit of savings. I've been, I've been using to help pay for marketing. I've got credit cards, man. It's like, with this business, you guys have to make a decision. You literally, if you want this to work, you have to, whether you're working or not, you got to make it happen. You either go all in, or you're not. And it's whether you don't have a car, you ain't got no job, if you don't have marketing expenses. I'm gonna tell you this: like, what I did for a few months is I donated plasma for a few months, and I used that to as my marketing expense. And once I started getting some deals, I was like, I don't need to donate no more. But if you guys want this bad enough, you'll figure out a way. Even if it's, you have to, if y'all got decent credit, get you some credit cards, get you like a credit card that has like $5,000 or $10,000 budget, or a
Mhm.
credit limit, and use that for marketing. And it's like, rack that up, because now what you're doing is like you're putting yourself in, like, okay, well, now I got all this debt. Now I have to, like, you put yourself in a situation where you have to do it. Not, I kind of want to do it. Maybe I'll pick up the phone. Now you got all this debt. You got a family. You got kids. Like, you guys have to figure out a way to make this like, I have no choice. Not it sounds fun. The money sounds good. Like, no, you either go all in and you make it happen, or don't even waste your time. Don't waste your money. So getting into this, just know it's going to take money. It's going to take, you're going to make sacrifices for those that drink. Or, I'm not against drinking or anything like that, but it's like, if there's stuff that you're doing that's a distraction for you, you got to figure out ways to eliminate all that, and like just really figure out how to make this work for you. Like, no excuses. Where there's a will, there's a way. So if there ain't no will, there ain't no way. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Like you deserve everything you got, man. Any dollar amount, was a 20K deal, 50K deal, 100K, you deserve it, bro. Because you really was like go all in on it, you know what I'm saying, and took sacrifices. You know what I mean, I just want people to know what it really takes, because a lot of people do a little bit and expect a lot. You get what I'm saying? You gotta want it. You see what I'm saying? You gotta want this shit bad. I always say, like, when it comes to really anything, but we talking about wholesaling real estate, right? Even with, we got AI and technology and all that, right? That's great, but at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this: if somebody kidnapped your daughter, right? Somebody kidnapped your kids and say the only way you get your kids back is you got to wholesale a deal, right?
Yep.
You got that. I bet you wholesale then. I bet you'll find a deal. I bet you find a six-figure deal if you go in with that mindset.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
100%.
Because a lot of people, they just nearly, they just, I'm gonna do a little bit here and there. Like, no, bro, like, you see what I'm saying? You gotta want it. Listen, everybody got something in life that they want it bad, right?
Yep.
How bad you want it is a different from wanting it and wanting it bad. That's two different things. You see what I'm saying? You want it or you need it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have it. You understand? Come on, man. Yeah, man. So congratulations to you, man. 100%. 100.
For those that need proof of concept, I don't know how well y'all can see this, man. This is from this is a check. Well, I deposited already, but this is like the little receipt thing. I don't know how good y'all can see that. I have it. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Baby, we see it, man.
Yeah,
August 10th.
10K, man,
Facts.
and then City National Bank out here in Oklahoma City at the Walmart.
Yeah, yeah,
Let
yeah.
me see, man. Let me
Yeah,
see.
that's good, man. They see it. Yeah.
10K, man. Just for those, because I used to be that guy that's like, no, I need proof of concept, and there's your proof
Receipts.
of concept. There's your, so go out there and take action, people. It's if you want it bad enough and you're willing to put in the work, it'll you'll get it. You just gotta do the work. It's just that simple. There's no getting around it.
Facts. Facts, man. Congratulations again, man. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of
Thank
you.
you.
Getting success in a short period of time is only up from here, man. Yeah, man. So I never asked you, right? I know you said you was doing drop shipping and all that kind of stuff, and you tried different things. What was you doing before, like your entrepreneur's like journey? You know what I mean?
So I drove it. I had my CDL, my Class A CDL. So I was driving the tractors, and but not just driving the truck, bro. Where it's like you bump the dock and that's it. Like I was actually delivering to like the gas stations where you gotta down sack. Y'all probably seen those guys, or and the people with the little two-wheeler dolly thing, and they're stacking the product on the dolly and then stocking. That was back breaking work, bro. I did that for over 10 years. And what happened was, this happened at the end of 2022. On my way to work, when I was still doing that, I was hit in my personal vehicle, I was hit by a truck on the passenger side, totally wrecked my vehicle, bro. And thank God, bro, like had it happened on the driver's side, and thank God, like it was just me in the car, because it could have been bad, bro. And had it been on the driver's side, I probably wouldn't be here, man. So um, I gotta count your blessings every day, bro. But after that happened, long story short, I had a lot of physical therapy, injections, and all that. Man, I had and two back surgeries too. I had two backs, or I had I don't know if y'all can see the scar. I had a fusion done in my cervical spine, and then they went into my low back and cleaned out the damage that was done back there in my low back, bro. Ever since then, like I haven't been able I've been out of trucking ever since. But I took that as a sign also, because that job, like I didn't like it. I mean, it paid decent, it paid good money, man. But it's like I've always wanted to. I was getting to where I was getting fed up with that job, like subconsciously, like I'm putting a smile on my face like that. But I'm like, man, I'm made for more than this. I'm not meant to have a boss, man. I'm meant to like be a business owner. I'm meant to do my own thing. And I kind of feel like that truck accident was a way for me to like catapult me, like, hey, like you want this, right? So now you have to go and figure it out. And that's what happened. Like after that, I sold solar for a little bit and I tried other things, man, but I found my way to real estate wholesaling and I've been sticking to it ever since. So after that accident, I took that as like, this is my sign. I need to make it happen. And I'm doing it.
Damn, man, that's a blessing. That's a story right there. I didn't know that, man. I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
So you were driving trucks,
Yeah.
and dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But we here now, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Daniel, man. Closing deals back to back, man. Closing deals back to back, man. It's only going up from here, brother.
Yeah, facts, man. And once again, man, I appreciate you for your help and your guidance, man. And this software, man, it's super simple. I've tried other software, and I just like I just don't have the patience to try to sit here and figure all this out, man. But his software keeps it simple. I mean, really, he's done the hard work of figuring all that techie stuff out. So if y'all are looking for a software that'll help you get some deals done, this is Wham is where it's at, y'all. Check it out.
Yeah, man. Most definitely, man. So yeah, man, we got a lot more, man. The you know scale up from here, man. You know what I mean? It's only up from here, man. Most definitely.
Facts.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man.
I know your mind on them 6-figure deals, man.
They
We're gonna
sure is.
listen, 6-figure deals coming and not just one time, man. You know what I'm saying? Consistently, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and put it out there in the atmosphere. 6-figure deals would be a normal day, man. You understand? 6-figure deals, 6-figure months, normal day. You understand? Yeah, most definitely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. I got my list on the wall, man. I got my list of what you call it, man. My affirmation, man. Yeah, I had on there. I make 30K a month consistently. Now I scratched that out and I put I make 100K a month consistently, man. I just because I Napoleon Hill, what's that saying? If you can believe it, you can achieve it, or
Mhm.
something. Y'all know that saying, man. But
Yeah,
it's something like you just if you can believe it, you can achieve it, and I believe it. Like because it's I believe in my soul that 100K months consistently are possible because other people are doing it, and it's like if other
exactly.
people can,
Why you can't?
yeah.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
just
exactly.
just just gotta believe it, man. If whatever y'all believe is what's gonna happen. So if y'all believe y'all can't make even 10K in a month, you won't. Like whatever you tell your mind, like I can or can't do, then your mind's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna give you that, or like whatever you want, I'm gonna give it to you, or whatever you think you can't get, I won't give that to you either. So you just got to tell yourself, no matter what, it's possible.
Hmm.
It is possible.
Mind, body, and action, man. You know what I'm saying? Your mind you gotta believe it, then you gotta feel it. You know what I mean? Then you gotta take action, man. All three gotta be aligned. You see what I'm saying?
100%. Yes,
Because
sir.
you kept going too, because that first deal, remember that first deal, it didn't even close. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah, yeah.
one thing I noticed though, I'm like, and I don't know if you know what I'm saying, like I don't know if you different, you know what I'm saying, like on your own time. But when I talk to you, like some like bad happened, but we'll talk to you the next day. You keep going like ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, just keep going. He just keep on going, just keep on trucking, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a superpower though, because another thing I realize people get discouraged and they quit too early. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That discourage will kill you, and that's your life, man. It's always letdowns and disappointments, man. But it's the people that just keep going and keep on trucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll get there.
Yeah. I appreciate that shout out, man. Yeah, yeah. We all go through stuff in life, man, but it's like you can't let that stop you from doing what you need to do. It's okay to like take a like if you gotta take a little break and go like take a I don't know like take a cold plunge or something, man. Like everybody needs a little bit of that,
You
you
do
know.
the cold
'Cause you
plunge,
can't
You be doing the cold.
not not yet, man, but I think that's something I'm going to start incorporating. Like cold, because I've heard that's good for your nervous system, and that's good
I
for
be on the cold shower though. Them cold shower. The cold plunge next level though, but the cold shower gets you right too. That's like the beginner level. You know what I'm saying? I be sticking my face in water, like ice water and all kind of shit. Like that shit, they work. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna have to, man. There's a gym out here. They're opening up. It's called Crunch. I don't know. I think they have. I don't think they're nationwide, man. But they're opening up one out in Moore. They're gonna have like the saunas, but then now they're gonna start adding like this cold thing. Like it's like a cryo whatever, where it's like you stand in the room and it's like super. I think yeah. I'm gonna try that, man. Like when they open that up, I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens, man.
And look, you closing deals and still you closing deals and going to the gym twice a day too. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
Twice, three. Man, I got three sons, man. I practice guitar. I do yoga. Man, it's like there's no excuses, guys. Like if y'all want it bad enough, no matter what you got going on, no matter how busy life gets, no matter how much life sucks at times, if you want it bad enough, you'll get it. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Every one of us have the same 24 hours. So you just gotta, if you want it bad enough, you'll get it. You'll make it happen, man. I'm as busy as they come, bro. I'm as busy as as it gets, but I still make it happen because I want it.
Man, you able to close deals, going to the gym 3 times a day, taking care of kids,
Yeah.
yoga, and everything else.
Yeah.
You know, one thing about the message is gonna go out regardless. You know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing about the tech, man. You know what I mean? Its tech was not available years ago, man. So but you still had to put the work in, man.
Yeah, the tech, yeah, it helps take off a lot of the load, man. But y'all still gotta respond to the messages. Y'all still have to get on the phone, even if you want to strictly use texting. Some of these sellers, if they don't respond to your text message, you got to call them because some of them only want to keep it like communicate through text. But some people, y'all will see when you use the software, you guys will see you'll text them and they might respond once, and then you might text them 5, 6, 10 times, and they won't respond. But then you call them and they pick up. So
Right.
y'all
Exactly.
just have to. It's just know, even if you do text, which is my preferred method of communicating with people, you do still have to talk on the phone a little bit. So if you're shy or timid, you got to figure out a way to make it fun because you will have to get on that phone a little bit. But
Right.
the software helps a lot, bro. Like if it wasn't for the software, I would have to be on the phone like pretty much live
Look,
on the phone.
hey, you remember when you first started, right? And I was like, bro, you cold call, and I'm like, bro, and you started doing the SMS campaign, and you was like, bro, I'm getting so many leads, like you know what I'm saying, like overwhelmingly, you couldn't believe it. But I already knew. I'm like, bro, you can take them same list you called and then just send them through the text campaign, and you're gonna get
Yeah.
through them. But and it's even now like if somebody wanted to cold call, the AI can cold call for you. Like I like to use the AI caller mostly for like follow ups, but you can most definitely like put the dollar in cold outreach sellers. You could do that as well. So, you know what I mean? But it's super effective for the follow up. You know what I mean? For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's something I want to incorporate that too, real soon. Actually, I want to incorporate the AI caller, man, for some of these
yeah,
follow
we're
ups.
gonna do a follow up, man. We need to do a follow up video maybe 3 to 6 months from now. See, when you at that them 6 figure months, man. You know what I mean? Keep motivating the people, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm down, man. I'm down paying it forward and all that, man. I'm down with doing however many of these you want to do, bro. I got you, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go back and look at these numbers, man, and see, what some strategies, you know what I mean, to take this to the next level, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Mm-hmm.
go. Let's
'Cause you can
go.
close, you can close about six deals or something like that. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I got more in the pipeline. I'm working on too. It's just people get busy, man, and
Hey,
people.
tell people how important follow up is, though.
The money, and I used to hear this, and I used to be like, "Man, that's bogus, man. Come on, man. Like I'm so sick of hearing about it." But it's true, man. Guys, the money is in the follow up. Like most of these people you talk to, they're just they're. You might get lucky and you call them your first time, or you text them and they respond with a number that works. Like, oh dang, I was gonna offer them 100 grand as my MAO, but they only want 70, and it's like you don't even have like that, and that number works. That has will almost never happen. So in order to really have success with this, you guys have to have a way to follow up with these people, and because you'll call people and they want to sell, they may just not want to sell right now, or they have to get through whatever it is that they're going through, and they'll tell you like, hey, call me back in a couple weeks or in a month, and then call them back in a couple weeks or in a month, or they say call me back in 6 months. I mean, I would probably call them back in a couple months. But the point is, the money is 100% in the follow up. That's just how it is. Like, you guys have to have a way to be able to follow up with these people, even if it's like using the software, or like a Google spreadsheet, or writing down like the old school way, writing the stuff down on paper. You got to have a way to follow up with these people. There's just no getting around it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most
Money's
definitely.
follow up.
Yeah, yeah. You got to kill a follow up system too, though. You know what I mean? So, you need that, man. But you got so many leads, boy. It's like crazy, man.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna get a couple more deals lined up, man. And uh yeah, the AI will also help with the follow up. So it's like having to call these people manually. Even that'll eventually maybe not be totally done away with, but software will help with even that. Like, if you guys are just like, I just don't want to talk to people at all,
Mm.
you may not be able to ever get away from ever calling on the phone. But with his software, you guys can text people. And if you got the budget for it, text people. You can have the AI call. Dude, the AI can send contracts. I mean,
Mhm.
the pretty much the software can pretty much close deals almost without. I mean, we're still working out, working out some of the
Thing,
work.
the thing, the thing, the thing is like, you know, for example, like if you send out like the AI will send contracts, right? I told
Yeah,
you this. I've had contracts locked up while I was at the gym, and then
yeah,
but the AI have sent like 6 or 7 of them, right? And even that one we locked up, had to get on the phone. Even though AI sent the contract, you had to get on the phone to make them sign it. So if the seller's super motivated, they're gonna sign it. But if some sellers are motivated, but they might be skeptical. So even if AI send the contract, it's still important for you to hop on the phone and say and let people know like this is real, this is not a scam. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's why I
yeah,
would say the human working with the AI is the sauce. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's how you do it. You know what I mean? So it helps out a lot because like I said, like I would spend $1,000 a month on texters, like, you know what I mean? Each texter at one point in time, right?
yeah,
So the fact that AI can, text, reply to text, and yeah, this shit is crazy, bro.
yeah, buddy. You've built what's the word, a machine, bro. Like the software is like an all in one. I mean, it can comp, it can send contracts, it can respond, it can call. I mean, dude, it's like an all in one.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's Wham is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen.
Most definitely, man. But ladies and gentlemen, man, most definitely, man. But yeah, man, I know you got more deals to lock up. I know you got more contracts to close, man.
Oh yeah, we just getting started, man.
Already know it, man. I already know. How many you think you got in the pipeline right now, man?
Mm, um, man, there's easily, just getting these people on the phone and responding and all that. Man, there's easily another, like, with just leads I got now, and not starting another campaign. Man, there's easily another like 10 plus deals in there. Easily another
Right.
10 deals. It's just getting a hold of people, getting them to respond and stuff like that. And then what's also cool is some of these sellers, they have more than one property they want to sell. Like right now, I'm working on, I got a lady, she's got a duplex and a triplex out here in Oklahoma where I'm at. So that's two right there. I got, saw another gentleman. I went to go visit him today. That's potentially one. So that right there is three. Then I got this guy in Alabama. He's got, I think, 3 or 4 properties. So just with 3 people, it's like seven deals that could potentially be closing within the next month. So it's just follow up and consistency is key.
Yeah, man. 6 figure month right around the corner, man.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? 6-figure months and 6-figure deals, bro. I'm telling you, it's coming, bro. You know what I mean? It's here.
I, yeah, I
Yeah,
can smell it, man.
that's man. It's here, man. Let's get it, bro.
Let's.
And
Oh yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? For much success, man. You put in the work. You know what I mean? The software, that's a big part of it, but without the work with it, it don't work.
Yeah, yeah. You still gotta y'all still have to work the software. Y'all still gotta work the leads. Y'all still gotta follow up. So the software helps, but it like you still gotta put in some work. I mean, so just know going in this, even if you have like a $10,000 a month budget, you still some work got to be done. Like to me, there's no such thing. Truly, in my opinion, I don't think there's a such thing as like passive income because even if we do get to a point where we're scaling and we can hire people out and we have managers, we as the owners, we still have to manage the managers. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to make sure that they're on point, even if that means like we don't have to work like maybe a couple hours a week or a day, like you still got to know that work is going to be involved with this, and you can't be scared of work. That's the only way to make this work.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and that was the whole thing. Like, you know, when I created Wham Leads, it was to, like get rid of a lot of the heavy lifting. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Right.
yeah.
So it helps out a lot, you know what I mean? So you work with it, it's a game changer. And you've been proving that, yeah, it works. For real, man. But yeah, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I know you got more deals to close, man. So yeah, I mean, keep closing deals, keep pushing forward, man. And the 6-figure deals, the 6-figure months, they here. I ain't gonna say they on the way, they here, man.
They
you
hear,
know,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, man.
yeah. Just keep doing your best. You see what I'm saying? You keep doing the best you can, brother. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, man. And thank you again for the software you built, bro. Like it's as user friendly as they come, guys. Like if you guys are like me and you're like, I ain't got time to spend all day to learn one software. Well, this is the answer to that, man. This is like as easy as it gets. This software right here. He makes it as clean, as user friendly as it can get. So give it a shot, guys and
I
gals.
appreciate that too, man. I appreciate that too, brother. Yeah, man.
Anytime, man.
So y'all like and subscribe, man. You know what I mean? How you want people want to reach out to you, man? You know how they gonna reach out to you, man.
So I mean, I've got a Facebook, man. If y'all want to find me on Facebook, my name is Daniel Peck, but my Facebook is Dan Peck. Um, you guys can also email me. Also, it's Daniel Peck26 at yahoo.com. I'm here to, if you guys want to ask me, like, I don't have a code.
I can join the school community too. He in the school community as
Yeah,
well.
I'm also in the school community too. Yeah, yeah, the Wham University, baby. Yeah, buddy.
Man,
Yeah,
let's get
yeah. If you guys have any questions, you're welcome to reach out, and I'll help how I can. Pay it forward.
yeah, most definitely, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and keep closing deals, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. You know what I mean? If y'all interested in Wham League, click the link below, man. Shout out to Daniel. If y'all got any questions, man, the man's a real close, man, real go getter, man. That's it.
Appreciate that, guys.
Peace.
Peace, y'all. Be good.